some political news. The BJP here has slammed the Congress over the unrest that occurred in Leh and the burning of the BJP and CEC office. Now, BJP's IT-wing chief Amit Malviya tweeted a video of former Congress MLA Dildan Namgyal, who was elected in 2014 from Nomra, aggressively leading the protesters in Leh. Now, the BJP here claimed that Sonam Wangchuk and Congress, propped up by foreign agencies in sensitive border region, were attempting to engineer unrest for narrow political gains. Latest allegations coming in from the BJP on the unrest that took place in Leh. Now, the centre here has pointedly blamed activist Sonam Wangchuk for the violence in Leh. In fact, in a statement, the Ministry of Home Affairs has accused the climate activists of instigating the mob, which led to violence in Leh yesterday. Now, this very statement by the ministry reads that Sonam Wangchuk continued with his hunger strike despite many leaders urging to call it off. In fact, he misled the people through provocative mentions of Arab Spring-style protests and also made references to the Gen Z protest of Nepal. Now, the MHA also said that at least 30 police and CRPF personnel were injured in the violent protests and that police had to resort to firing in self-defense. The statement further notes that the process of dialogue has yielded phenomenal results. The reservation for Ladakh Scheduled Tribe has increased from 45 to 84%. One-third reservations for women in councils has been agreed upon, and also Bhoti and Purgi have been declared as official languages. In fact, further, the MHA also announced that the government stood committed to the aspirations of people of Ladakh by providing adequate constitutional safeguards and also advised people not to circulate old and provocative videos on social media. Now, remember, the protesters in Leh, they've been demanding statehood for Ladakh and also advancing the proposed talks with the centre on the extension of the 6th schedule. Now, viewers, a day after violence hit Leh as statehood protests turned ugly, situation today is said to be under control. Now, the demand for full statehood for Ladakh, remember, has been a long-standing one. And in this case now, at least 50 people were detained as police and paramilitary forces strictly implemented curfew on Thursday in the violence hit Leh. Prohibitions under Section 163 of Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 has been imposed following the yesterday's violence. Now, let's take a look at what's the situation right now on the ground. Assembly of 5 or more persons is banned in the district. No procession, rally or march can be carried out without prior written approval. And in fact, security has been ramped up with police personnel now being deployed to keep a strict watch. When we talk about the damage caused by the violence, at least 4 people were killed and over 70 injured during the violence, and a curfew was imposed in Leh yesterday, the largest town and the administrative centre of Ladakh. Remember, earlier the protests were being held peacefully for the last 2 weeks, but the climate activist Sonam Wangchuk's provocative statements apparently led to the flare-up. Now, Sonam Wangchuk, who led the protests with a hunger strike, condemned the violence while asserting that it was an outburst of the younger generation that brought them onto the streets. And viewers, amid all the controversy surrounding the violent protests in Leh, for which MHA has now accused a climate activist Sonam Wangchuk, the CBI has now initiated an inquiry in the alleged FCRA violation. His NGO, Himalayan Institute of Advanced Learning, in fact, is at the centre of this. Now, the Federal Probe Agency has not filed an FIR, but only initiated an inquiry in this case. Remember, in August, Ladakh administration had cancelled the land allotment for HIAL. And while cancelling, the Ladakh administration had claimed that the land was not used for the purpose for which it was allotted. In fact, they also said that no lease agreement has been executed. Now, at this point, CBI is investigating Sonam Wangchuk and his organization for alleged foreign funding. The investigation has been ongoing, in fact, for the past 2 months. And at this point, he is accused of illegally receiving foreign funding. This is the latest we're getting in the unrest that was caused in Leh. In fact, at this point, CBI is now investigating Sonam Wangchuk's foreign funding Remember, he's also been accused by MHA for making provocative statements in Leh that led to the unrest. And now CBI has initiated an inquiry into the alleged FCRA violations. Remember, his NGO, called as Himalayan Institute of Advanced Learning, is at the center of this inquiry. In fact, at this point, the Federal Probe Agency has not filed an FIR, but they have begun an inquiry into the case.